Redemption. 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 Welcome to yet another week in Mr. Lion the Way I See It. And thank you so much for looking at the videos and sending your responses and sharing it with your friends. And today I'm going to talk about redemption. I'm going to talk about forgiveness on Mr. Lion the Way I See It.
My tongue could never be landed. What do I do? Must I do more? You know my road isn't easy. The pressure builds in my brain. Society doesn't want me. I'm left to drown in my own already.
Oh yeah, and we're talking about redemption. We're talking about forgiveness. We're talking about us having a heart of flesh and not a heart of stone. And I'm going to take you straight to the Bible. When Jesus was asked, how much times must we forgive? Is it 7 times? And he said, no, 70 times 7. And we as human beings, sometimes we are so quick to judge others by the mistakes they have made. The man who is without sin cast the first stone. We have all sinned and fall short of the glory of God. So if he who created us could forgive us, who are we? Who are we to judge our brothers and sisters? And not only do we judge them, we condemn them as well. Because we say they're no good. And we spread their name and we slander them. Why? Sometimes we don't even get the story good. But we spread it. And not only do we spread it, but we add on to it to make it sound better. Who are we to judge others? Who are we to judge somebody who made a mistake and paid the time and did the time for whatever mistakes they have made? And we don't want to forgive them. We want to hold that against them. Because sometimes you talk to people and they don't listen. Sometimes you talk to people and they hear but they don't understand. Sometimes we talk to people and we think they hear but they don't. And then they go and they do something wrong and they get into trouble. But yes, they get into trouble. But our duty is not to keep them down. Our duty is not to press them down in the barrel. Our duty is not to sink them down into quicksand. Our duty is to lift them up. Our duty is to help them up. Our duty is to help them understand who they are and where they should go. Why do we have to condemn? Why do we have to paint that picture and spread and slander? Why? You have to be a brother's keeper. I always say, if you try to build a house and you put one pillar, you can't stand up because they need support. And we have to be the pillars under our brother to support them, to keep them in steady and keep them on the foundation. Because all of us could get the message, but all of us don't heed it at the same time. And that is what you must understand. Everybody don't heed the message at the same time. Some people have to learn the hard way. So our duty is not to condemn. Our duty is to help. Parents, you condemn your children. Oh, he's no good, he just like his father. Or she no good, she just like she mother. Or he just like his uncle. Why? Where is the affirmation? Why everything had to be negative? Say something good. Say something meaningful. Say something that would lift somebody's spirit instead of bringing them down. Why do we have to be negative at all times? And let me tell you something. There were some people in my life who everything you tell them you find, they have something negative to say. You know what I do? I cut them out. Because the Bible say, if your right hand cause it, doesn't cut it out. It didn't literally mean cut out your right hand. But you stay away from situations. Because some people could never see good in nothing. And I will always remember Father Jim Regan. He used to be parish priest in Bolio and St. Mark's. And Father Jim would always have a smile on his face no matter what the occasion. And one day I said to him, Father, but you always seem to be joyful. And he said to me, be grateful for what you have, because you never know when it could be taken from you. So you condemning somebody today because of the mistake they may have made and the mistake they have made today, what is to say that you won't make a mistake tomorrow? Would you want support, or would you want people condemning you? Would you want people bringing you down to the ground? I don't think you would want that. I will think you want people helping you and supporting you and help to lift you up. And that is what we should be. Supporting cars. Supporting cars with giving and not counting the cost. So redemption, forgiving and helping is what we should do. We shouldn't be condemning. And it happens so often. Like crabs in a barrel, we are so ready to pull each other down and rip at each other's throat and tear each other apart. And as young people, and as people of God, and of people with morals, and people of value, you know that words could cut as bad as a two-edged sword. So be careful what you say about someone. Be careful what your conversation is about others, because you never know where you will end up. And to the people who feel that the world is on them, to the people who feel that they have no support, to the people who feel that they could not do anything right to please anybody, the only people, there are two people you gotta please. Please God and please yourself. Because once you please God, He will make a way for you and make sure that you are happy. And once you are happy, then others around you will be happy. Don't try to make others happy if you are not happy yourself. Make yourself happy. Don't spoil your joy. Create a joy for yourself. Create an everlasting joy. And once you have that joy, it would radiate. There will be a smile. There will be a glow. So people will see and they wouldn't have to come to you for it, because they will get it from a distance. They will get it and they will know that you have a joy that no one could take away. This is it for this week. Mr. Lion, the way I see it. Please Share it with your friends on Facebook. Share it with everybody that you know. You have a link. Let them see and let them know that there is hope. And if you need me to talk in any of your event and occasion, hit me up, Mr. Lion 2020 at hotmail.com. So it's Kid, KIDLION 20 at hotmail.com. I am so looking forward to hear from you. Peace. God bless. And until next week, this is the way I see it.
I'm tired of crying inside about the wrongs I have done. Time to make a stand. My life is in my hands.